Hey everybody, this is a response to Anti-Religionist video, God Loves Anti-Religionist. Anti-Religionist, you had said in your video that because I shared with you that God loves you, that I have a cosmic significance. But I want to assure you that it's not a cosmic significance at all. Knowing that there is a God and that He does love you is something that you can know yourself. But it's up to you if you are willing to take the time to search Him out and to seek Him out. And I'm really looking forward to this debate because I feel that this may be a tool that will help you to realize that there is a God and that He is real. And I'm really hoping that that will accomplish that. And no, there's no cosmic significance. So you brought up about the child in Africa and why God doesn't love him. First of all, you're assuming that God doesn't love him, and that's incorrect. But if you're going to use that kind of an argument, then you would also have to say on the other side of the coin, if you turn the channel again and see Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous, and you see a guy who's well-fed and wealthy, that there must be a God, because He's obviously taking care of that guy. So if you're going to use that kind of an argument, then you would also have to say that if you see somebody well taken care of, that there is a God that loves that person, obviously. But for the child in Africa, of course God loves that child. God loves all men. But unfortunately, there's corrupt governments in Africa that do it to their own people and are causing that they're basically responsible for the state of their own people. Now you'll probably say, well, if God's so powerful, why doesn't He change that? But you have to understand, that's why there is good people, good charities out there. A lot of them started by Christian organizations. That's how God works. He moves through the hearts of people. He moves. That's how His hand works. I mean, you're not going to see, a huge hand come down and fix things. He works through His people. He works through the hearts of those that that are moved with compassion to help people that are less fortunate, or the poor that are hungry. My parents adopted a child in Kenya when I was young, and basically, put him through school, made sure he was taken care of through his adult life. So millions of people give to help, and that's God's love in action. What I want to accomplish, though, is in this debate is three things. I want to accomplish, that I want you to know that the Bible can be trusted as a valid historical document. I want to get to that. I want you to know for yourself that God is real and that He does love you, and that there is a purpose and a plan for your life. With atheism, there is no purpose. And I want you to know that that there is a God and that there is a purpose for you. So if we can, let's try to get off of the philosophical arguments and let's get this to a theological argument, because I'm really interested as to where this is going to go. Jesus said that He was the way, the truth, and the life, and that no one goes to the Father except through Him. That's a pretty bold statement. Because what Jesus was saying there is that He's basically the only way to God. What I'd like to know from you, I know you were at one time a strong Catholic. From your videos that I've seen, that's what you've said. I would like to know what research you did to lead you to the conclusion that atheism is basically the way. I'd really like to hear that from you. So, thank you.